We go. 8:04 and a half. M0 X-ray X-ray Tango. So I was a wee bit late this morning. M0 X-ray X-ray Tango. CQ, hello CQ, CQ. Mike 0 X-ray X-ray Tango. Mike 0 X-ray X-ray Tango. Beaming long path, Mike 0 X-ray X-ray Tango. Mike 0 X-ray X-ray Tango. CQ long path, over, over. CQ, hello CQ, CQ beaming long path, Mike 0 X-ray X-ray Tango. Mike 0 X-ray X-ray Tango. CQ long path, Mike 0 X-ray X-ray Tango. CQ, CQ, over. CQ, hello CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ, hello CQ, CQ, beaming long path. Mike 0 X-ray X-ray Tango. Mike 0 X-ray X-ray Tango. Mike 0 X-ray X-ray Tango. CQ, hello CQ, CQ. Mike 0 X-ray X-ray Tango. Beaming long path, over, over.
Victor Kilo 3, Victor Bravo Charlie.
Very strong high. VK3, VBC. Now, I missed your name last time, I think, but you sound absolutely great. My name's Callum. I'm right in the middle of England. Over.
Yeah, roger there, Callum. The name here is Jim, Juliet, India, Mexico. And I'm in central Victoria, about 200 kilometres northwest of Melbourne in the Goldfields area. You're faring fantastic here, Callum. You're 5 and 9 into my shack today, mate, over.
59 both ways. Now, I am running my preamp. It gives me more enthusiastic signal reports, Jim. Lovely day today here. It's just coming into autumn. I guess you're coming into spring here. The leaves are starting to change. We got a blue sky, the odd fluffy cloud. We're preparing for an enormous storm coming through, Jim, in a few days' time. Apparently on Sunday, it's going to be tipping down with rain all day, Jim. Over.
Yeah, roger there, pal. Yeah, we've had a bit of turbulent weather here in VK3 and up north as well in New South Wales and Queensland. Heaps and heaps of rain in certain areas and no rain at all in my area. Just a little bit for the farm and that's about it. But the WXA about 18 degrees Celsius. So we're starting to warm up, heading into, we're in spring now, but just started spring, so things are going to warm up a little bit, which is good. And yeah, the DX has been good, the conditions have been good, so can't complain too much. I was out in the mobile before and working a bit of long pass in the mobile. That's also a bit of fun there, Cal, over.
Oh, fantastic. Well, Rowley, ZL1BQD, dropped me a message about half an hour ago to say that, hurry up, Callum, you're missing. There was a guy in ZL with an 80-metre foursquare running a pile up to UK on 80, you know. So that would be new for me. But there we are. I tell you what, we drove back from Cornwall 2 days ago, and the rain was so heavy. The first time in my life I had to reduce the speed to 30 miles an hour. What's that, 45 kilometres? I was nearly crawling. It was so bad in the country lanes. But there we are. That's the weather these days, Jim. Fantastic. We're running a kilowatt here, 2 elements at about 14 metres, over.
Yeah, roger there, Cowboy. You're doing a fine job. You're peaking somewhat over the S9 here. I'm using a 2-element cubicle quad up at 55 feet. And the power is only 100 watts from the Fox Tango 2000. And the microphone's the M1 reference microphone from Yaesu, and I haven't had it that long, but I'm pretty happy with it so far, Cal. And that's the situation here. All right, mate, I'll let you work a few more. You've got a great signal, and yeah, good to catch up with you again. Got a bit more of a chat this time, rather than the old contests are usually a bit too brief. Mike 0 X-ray Tango. It's been a pleasure, mate. VK3 VBC.
Oh, yes, I think, did I work you in the IOTA contest, I wonder, over?
Yeah, roger, mate.
Brilliant. Okay, well, take it easy and nice to talk to you, Jamie. Take care now. VK3 VBC M0 X-ray X-ray Tango. Thanks, Jim.
7-3, Cal.
Anybody else? Long path, Mike 0 X-ray X-ray Tango. CQ, hello, CQ. Mike 0, X-ray, X-ray, Tango. Mike 0, X-ray, X-ray, Tango. Mike 0, X-ray, X-ray, Tango. CQ, over.
Mike 0, X-ray, X-ray, Tango. This is Sierra Victor 1, Romeo Victor Foxtrot, class 8.
Hello, Sugar Victor 1 of Romeo Victor Fox, stroke 8. Nice to meet you. Yeah, about 59. My name is Cal, Charlie Alpha Lima, over.
Cal, this is, my name is Peter. I am in the Greek island. India Oscar Tango Alpha, Echo Uniform 92, in Kythera. In Cretian Pelagos, in Cretian Sea. 59 Greece, and glad to meet you in the frequency.
Fantastic, Peter. Well, thank you so much. Have a lovely day. Happy weekend, Peter. Over.
Have a nice day, nice weekend, and we have a very good weather like summer here. I hear the same for you. 73, glad to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you, Peter. Micah 0, X-ray, X-ray, Tango. CQ, CQ, over. Any long path, hello, beaming long path, VKZL, Micah 0, X-ray, X-ray, Tango. CQ, CQ. CQ, beaming long path, Micah 0, X-ray, X-ray, Tango.
Kilo 3, Mike Lima Tango.
VK3 MLT. Oh, there's Martin. Hello, Martin. You sound pretty good. Not quite to 59, probably 57, Martin, something like that. From Callum in the middle of England. Over.
Yeah, Roger, Cal. Yeah, no, you're a little bit, I think I spoke to you last week or the week before. Yeah, you're probably about a 5'7" as well, mate, but nice, strong audio into Melbourne this afternoon there, Cal.
Ah, brilliant. So I'm thinking, what's the time? My local time is 8:15, something like that. So you must be. What time is it locally, Martin?
Yeah, it's about 5:10 in the afternoon. So about 4 o'clock we call it in over here, mate.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. I got a ton of work to do today. Mostly coax and wet feet, but there we are. Tremendous, Martin. Oh, well, I mean, you just sound great. What did I give you last time? I gave you a 55 last time, so conditions are a wee bit better this morning. Roughly about the same time as well. Yeah, a couple of weeks ago, wasn't it? Over.
Oscar Delta, mate. Yeah, it was. Yeah, we're back on the 22nd, so yeah, a little while ago, but yeah, no, another lovely signal. Good to see Long Park going off today. It's been a bit quiet the last couple of days, so I expect you start to get a few VKs shortly. Coming back to your call, mate.
Fine. Martin, there's someone shouting some phonetics. I don't know if I'm on the same frequency as someone in the US, but I'll find out in a minute. Okay, Martin, we take it easy, mate. Conditions are pretty good. I love the long path, the way I mean, we've almost got no land between us, haven't we? Apart from maybe a little bit of South America. But absolutely fantastic. Martin, take it easy, mate. VK3 MLT, M0XXT.
Yeah, cheers, Kel. Thanks for catch up again, mate. We'll see you down the log, mate. Cheers in 73.
Yeah. There's a North America accent I can hear. Are you calling me? A QR said, North America? Nothing heard. Hello, beaming VKZL, long path, Mike 0, X-ray, X-ray, Tango.
Mike 0, X-ray, X-ray, Tango.
Roger. Somebody call my call sign. Who's QRZ, please? CQ, hello, Mike 0, X-ray, X-ray, Tango. Listening. Hello, David, VK7, Alpha, Alpha, Echo. Nice to meet you. Better than last time. Last time I gave you 52. I think you're about 54 this time. 55 maybe, David. From M0, X-ray, X-ray, Tango, Callum in England. Over.
Cal.
you on the YouTube video, and good to make contact with you again. I saw Hayden the other night giving a presentation at the club. So have you had a chat with him yet tonight, Paula?
No, Hayden hasn't been. Well, I would have to drop him a WhatsApp to see if he would come on. Just, because he might not be on the radio, But there we are. Well, last time you gave me 57, and you gave me 57, 58. So I would say conditions are whisker better than last time, David. Over.
That's good to know then. Oh, well, I'll let you get on with it and call a few more. 7-3, thanks for the chat.
Hey, thanks, David. I'll see you next time. Hello, Mike Zero. X-ray, Tango, listening.
Victor Kilo 2, Yankee, Italy.
VK2YI. Hey, easy, brother. How you doing, mate?
Good, mate. Good. Just battling a bit of a, sore throat, chesty cough, all that sort of stuff. Did see the notification on YouTube. Thought I'd just follow you. I was on 17. I was given 17 to go, but no one's there. Usually it's not too bad on 17, Callo.
Is that right? Okay. Do you know, that's just something, because I've got nothing really heavy for 17. I don't use it, You end up migrating to the bands where you're best on. Okay, Easy, I'm going to make you jealous now, hopefully. I'm going to put another 6 meters on top of my tower, and I'm going to build a 3-element. So hopefully I'll be another couple of dB again. But give me a month for that, Easy. Over.
Look, I think you're doing well even with that 2-element. You're doing around about almost 5.8, almost 5 and 9 on the peak. Really strong. I try to sort of avoid 20. I don't know. 20 seems to be the easy sort of band to work at the moment. So I do encourage people to go on different bands, especially 15. I don't know. 15's not that good at the moment either. Anyway, 5 and 8, 5 and 9 on the peak, Callo. Yeah,
you're 5.9 plus actually. Well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to repurpose this 2-element for 15 and stick it a couple of meters above the 3-element for 20. So at least I'll get 15. I'll be able to practice there. Easy. Over.
Yeah, M0XXT VK2YI. Yeah, beautiful. I'm sporting for 40 metres as well. I'm sporting a UK Innov antenna C140, which is that 12-element or 12-metre single element dipole rigid aluminium, and hopefully, I don't know, hopefully we'll hear you on 40 one day anyway. All right, mate, I'll let you go. I'm sure there's plenty of people out there to give her a holler, and hopefully we'll see you on another band. M0XXT, as always, a pleasure. VK2YI.
Indeed. Well, I'll definitely have to get you on 40 when I get my 4 square commissioned. It's nearly ready. I'll see you, Easy. All the best now. Bye for now.
See you, mate. Take care.
CQ, hello. Mike Zero. X-ray, Tango. CQ, long path.
CQ on 5. Victor Kilo 7, Zulu Bravo X-ray, over.
Oh, very fine. VK7, Zulu Bravo X-ray. Nice to meet you. I'll give you a signal report next time, but strong. Name here is Cal or Callum. Right in the middle of England. How about that? VK7 ZBX M0XXT.
Yeah, Roger, Callum. It's Richard, VK7ZBX. I've done a couple of videos with Hayden, and thanks for the fine report. Using a DX Commander. 12.4 metre long. Over.
Oh, you really? That's fantastic. Did we ship that to you then, Richard, or did you borrow it from Hayden?
It's still under test from Hayden. But it's working particularly well. Over.
Fantastic. Oh, well, there we are. You've taken the wind out of my sails. I don't know what to say, mate. So that's fantastic. So you're running an amplifier, Richard?
Negative, 7300, which I also bought from Hayden, because I'm a microwave guy, right? So odd for me. I just actually went past your channel and saw you were live, so I thought I'd come up and try and say good day. But been watching your exploits very closely, Callum. Over.
That's fantastic. 100 watts, the DX Commander 12.4. Honestly, I'm quite amazed that you're so strong. So, I mean, are you down by the sea or something, Richard?
No negative. I'm in a little place called Tea Tree, which is quite inland. It's a little bit of a farming sort of area. It's about 25 kilometres northeast of Hobart. Got about 10 acres out here, so the antenna's just sitting in the middle of a field. Probably got 20-odd 6-metre long radials on it, and just sitting on the ground. Over.
Wow, that's tremendous. That is absolutely tremendous. I went a bit over the top with my radials, but I mean, I like to work down to 80 metres, you know, so I think I put 32 radials down at about 12 metres long. But I honestly thought you were running an amplifier and a tower, Richard. Over.
No. The antenna's only in a temporary location because where it is at the moment, there's going to be a shed there very soon, so I'll have to relocate it. But no, again, don't spend a lot of time on HS, but always make time to contact you. I think it's our first contact. Over.
It is indeed. Oh well, brilliant. All right. Well, listen. Regards to Hayden, I spoke to him a couple of weeks ago. I think twice now on 20 metres, again with a DX command on 100 watts. Quite amazing. All right, Richard, well, tremendous. Have a lovely day. And you're VK7, you down Tasmania, are you, Richard?
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I'm only probably about 30 kilometres from Hayden's place, over.
Yeah, okay. Well, say hello to Hayden. Richard, absolute delight to work you. Thank you very much for calling in. VK7ZBX M0XXT.
Hey, Roger Callum, appreciate the contact, mate. 73 and all the best. M0XXT from VK7ZBX. 73, mate.
Tremendous. Thanks, Richard. Anyone else down under? Beaming long path, Mike 0, X-ray Tango.
Victor Kilo 3, India Kilo.
My goodness, Chris, you're loud as anything. Loud as a loud thing, Chris. VK3IK M0XXT. I just love long path. When, you know, it's just all working. We've got no land between us, Chris. We've got the Atlantic and the Pacific, and maybe, if we're lucky, one bounce near Brazil. Chris, over.
Yeah, QSL, Callum. Great to hear you, mate. You're very strong here. You're 5'9 plus 10 dB. Mike 0 X-ray Tango, VK3 India Kilo. And, great to hear you working the long path. I'm just running 3 elements here. Actually, no, I apologise. I've got an Ultra Beam up and I'm running a Moxon on this band. So, it's doing the job and just running an IC 7700 into a ACOM 1000, about 400 watts. So, great to work you on the long path there, Callum. Mike 0 X-ray Tango, VK3IK, and my girlfriend's listening on the live stream as well.
Hello, girlfriend. Hey, Chris, what's your girlfriend's name?
Yeah, girlfriend's Elkie, Echo Lima Kilo Echo, over.
Elkie. Hello, Elkie. Hey, now listen, I mean, you're obviously running a bit of a tower there, Chris, are you? What's the height?
Yeah, QSL, I've got a tower up about 14 metres the beam's at, and running around 400 watts, over.
Yes, okay. I'm on about 1,000. So that's fantastic. Well, I'm running 2 elements as well at the same height. But I got a project to bolt on nearly another 6 metres to the tower, and I want to go 3 elements next time, Chris, on 20. So hopefully that'll give me a little bit more oomph, over.
Oh, mate, that'll make a tremendous difference. I'd love to do that, but I haven't got room. Between my tower, the centre of where the tower is, to the closest fence is only 4.5 metres, so I've got to have a smaller beam. That's why I've got the UB20 MX Ultra Beam. But it does do from 10 metres all the way through to 6. So it's not too bad. Does the job for what it is. But there you go. Yeah, great to get you in the log, as I said. And we'll let you keep going, mate. Good to hear you out there. Mike 0 X-ray Tango. Have a fantastic weekend, Callum. VK3 India Kilo.
Yes, I'll be fascinated to know how well 3 elements would do with another 5-6 metres. But I'll repurpose the antenna I've got now for 15, just to make it sort of contest grade, Chris. So hopefully that will give me the 4 square on 40 and some elements on 15 and and 20. And then Mike M0MSN, he's coming up tomorrow. He's got a 4-element beam for 10 metres. That's too big for him. So I've got a little hydraulic tower. It only goes up to 10 metres, but 4 elements at a wavelength. I should do, okay, I'm sure. Well, it all depends if 10 metres is open, Chris. All right, mate, listen, have a great weekend. VK3IK M0XXT.
Yeah, good on you, Callum. Thanks, mate. 7-3, Mike 0X3 Tango, VK3, India Kilo.
Absolutely storming, Chris. Well done. And Elkie, hello to you as well. M0 X-ray Tango, listening.
VK3 Golf Juliet Golf.
VK3 Golf Juliet Golf. I think it's Garrick. Hello, Garrick. 100 watts for your hex beam. Doing about a 58, I guess. Garrick, over.
Roger. Thank you very much, Callum. Good morning to you, mate. Yeah, 200 watts to you today, mate. So, and hex beam's all the way up. So let's see how she made a difference.
Well, you're 5'9" plus 10, actually, Garrick. You say all the way up. What are you, 10, 12 metres or something?
Probably 16 metres to the top. So, yeah, last time she was half mode. She's all the way up now. So 16 metres to the underside of the hex, mate.
Well, I'll tell you what. Particularly on 20 metres, you're getting up to 16 metres. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's been a long time since I've worked, say, 3 elements at 20 metres, 100 foot even. And that was amazing. I just can't quite imagine. I want to bolt another 5 or 6 metres onto my tower and build a 3-element for 20. Somebody said that would make a hell of a difference. But I mean, right now I'm doing 59 everywhere anyway, But that sounds fantastic. Up at 16 metres. Okay, and 200 watts. Fantastic. All right, Garrick. Well, lovely blue sky here in the UK. The odd cloud, but massive rainstorm coming over the next couple of days. So I'll make hay while the sun shines. Garrick, over.
Roger, Callum. It's been a bit like that, yeah. We've had some real heavy winds down here, so the tower's been down. I want to keep it down. And I thought, I heard John, thought I'd wind her up and see. No wind today, so sun's been in and out. A little bit of rain trying to come through this afternoon, but we'll see how it goes in the weekend, mate. Anyway, I won't be at work, so that's the main thing. I'll let you keep going, Callum. I'm sure there's more there wants to speak to you, mate. Great to catch up again, mate. 7 3s, and I'll catch you further down the log. M0XXT VK3 Golf Juliet Golf.
Indeed, well, good luck with the weather. And I can tell you, winding that thing up. Have you got an electric winch, or you have to do it by hand, Garrick?
She's manual at the moment, but eventually it will go to probably just a little 12-volt ATV winch or something like that.
Yeah, I've just bought one for my tower. Okay, mate. I'll see you, Garrick. All the best now. Bye for now.
7 3s, mate.
Mike 0, X-ray Tango, long path.
Victor Kilo 2, Queen Victoria.
VK2 QV. Oh, I think it's Raz. Hello, you sounding great, Raz. Last time at 59. I think you're 59 again today. Over.
QSL, Callum. Yes, Sam, mate. Yes, Sam. You're 59 plus as well. Here in Sydney, of course, my name is Raz. We have work in 2024. Nice to hear your voice, Callum. Back to you, Mike 0, X-ray Tango, VK2 QV, over.
Yeah, I think it's the slight South African accent that makes me think you're a different call sign, Raz.
No, mate. Callum, it's the same me, mate. Same old me. And no, not African. I'm a 4S7 land, mate. 4S7 QSL.
Okay. Tremendous. All right, well, we're doing about 1,000 watts, 2 elements at about 14 metres this way, Raz, over.
QSL, 2 elements doing great, mate. I also have 2 elements in hex beam, up about 17.5 meters, pushing 350 watts from SP, and the transceiver is a G2 Apache. Callum, go ahead.
Is that right? Wow, that's some height you got there. I've only got maybe 13, 14 metres, but I do want to put another 6 metres on top. I think I have a 5-metre pole that I could do that with. So that'll be fun. If not slightly scary, Raz. The higher you go, the worse it becomes. Over.
Absolutely, mate. That's how we catch the neighbor's eyes. All the problems start when you go high, when you grow up. Anyway, mate, I know many stations want to call you from VK. The propagation seems to be really good. We've done more than a couple of dozens the European station a while ago. So I'll leave it with you, mate. Catch you later, Callum. Mike 0 X-ray Tango. VK2QV, good morning from Sydney, mate. Catch you later. Bye-bye.
Good evening. Happy weekend. Thanks, Raz. Anybody else? Long path, Mike 0 X-ray Tango, listening. Oscar Hotel 2 again. You've gone Oscar Hotel 2. I'm sorry. You're off the back of the beam, I think. I'll come round to Europe in 20 minutes if you're still there. Anybody else? VKZL Long Path. CQ, hello, CQ Long Path. Mike 0 X-ray Tango.
Victor Kilo.
Oh, again, Victor Kilo.
Victor Kilo 3, November Victor.
Wow. David, I think it is. VK3NV. David, you sound fantastic. You were quiet and then you're loud. Maybe you forgot to put the amplifier on. I don't know. M0XXT. Callum in the middle of England.
Hi, Callum. Yes. We spoke before. I think it was about almost a year ago. I see on the log. It feels like much less than that. Anyway, your name here is David. You've got that correct. And yeah, it's always a good idea to switch on the linear. It's only working with about 10 watts. And when you first heard me, go ahead.
Is that right? Well, I did hear you. Now that's interesting. Now have you got a full 3-element mono bander there, or what's the antenna?
It's a 3-element stepper, so basically pretty much close to a monoband on the span. Go ahead.
Yes, it is. And what height are you running there, David?
About 13.5 meters, about as high as we can go in this small suburban block. Go ahead.
Yes, okay. Same height as me. I'm only running 2 elements. But I think there's only a dB and a half between 2 and 3 elements, but I think you get a little bit more front to back, a little bit more forward gain. I don't know, but the only reason I'm doing that is because I want to go a bit higher as well. So I think 3 elements mono band, which is like a step II, you're absolutely right, at about 18 meters. It should be a wee bit louder, I thought, David. Over.
Roger, just your report here. You're about 5 in line when I switched on a few minutes ago, and just after I saw on your YouTube channel you were on, so I decided to switch on the radio and have a look, see if I could hear you. You're about 5.9 plus 10, so around 5.9 at the moment. What's my report? Go ahead.
5.9 plus, peaking about plus 5 maybe. Over.
Okay, very, very similar. And yeah, running here about 375 watts according to the meter, which is close to our maximum. Go ahead.
Yes, of course, we were a 400-watt country, and then I don't know why somebody decided to give us 1,000. Over.
Yeah, I think we're still suffering because your 400, you set it to 400 and all the rest of the Commonwealth followed suit. Go ahead.
It's all our fault, David.
Oh, yes, we blame the Brits for everything, and including our Governor-General. Go ahead.
I don't blame you. Oh, heavens alive. Well, I'm sure a couple of... get your Australian radio National Society to get in touch with your official Office of Communication people and say it's about time we went to 1,000 and went back in line with the UK. I suggest you could start the letter writing, David.
I don't know about that. Anyway, I thought you were on the lookout for South African accents. I thought you were going to spot mine. Go ahead.
I do, but I got frightened about suggesting it. Over.
Yeah. Well, I've been here for 45 years and came here as a 17-year-old, so it's a bit it's mellowed over the years. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. I can hear that amalgamation, the melding of the two. Well, you're both in the southern hemisphere. That's the thing. Over.
Yeah, well, they're in ZS. They also had the 400 watts. And when I was a teenager, they're trying to get a license. I was about 14 years old and was very upset to find out you had to be 16. I wonder in the 1970s, was that the same law over there in England? You had to be 16 years old. Go ahead.
I don't know. No. I know a 9-year-old that got a license.
No, I'm not talking about now. I'm talking about the 1970s. Go ahead.
Oh, I wouldn't have a clue, mate. I'm a 1959 baby, But I didn't. And my father was kind of a scientific. He liked, technical things. And he tried to teach me a bit about propagation once, I remember. I always remember something between the dark and the light. I don't think he mentioned the D layer, but I think I was only 7 or 8 at the time, David. Over.
Yeah, Roger, no, I got into this. First I got into electronics, and then pretty soon got into this. I got myself a shortwave receiver, and then had to wait till age 16, and then we moved straight after I did the license over there and moved to Australia. Anyway, I got to run, Callum. It's been lovely talking to you. I'll listen for you again, and hopefully we'll talk to you less than a year between drinks. So back to you, 73.
73, David. All right, good weekend. You enjoy yourself. Thank you. And well done, you sound great. Anyone else down under? Hello, Mike 0, X-ray, Tango, long path. ZL1, Bravo, Quebec, Delta. Rowley, let me beam south to see if you're any better. If not, I'll beam north. I wonder, how are you picking me up, Rowley? You're about 4 and 1 at the moment. Over. Okay, well, hang on a minute. Let me come over the North Pole, Rowley. Stand by, Rowley. I'm going to come over the North Pole. Stay there. Stand by. Stand by. All right, Rowley, I'm over the North Pole now. Is that any better or any worse? Over.
No, Callum, you're way down. You're far better where you were. You're far better where you were. You're about a 5 and 3 now. 5-3, Curtel.
Well, that's interesting. Now you're much better. I'll give you 53 North Pole. Over.
That's interesting. Well, yeah, I was hearing you very loud on the other direction, and you're hearing me loud on this direction. No, that's fascinating. Very fascinating indeed, Callum.
Yeah, I'm coming back south again, so this will be interesting. Keep going, Rowley. Tell me your story.
Yeah, well, once upon a time, as you know, I have a television, so I put up
Yeah, I can hardly hear you south. I've got to come north again, mate. I went all the way down to about 170 degrees. I couldn't hear you. I'm halfway back to North Pole again. So even if you can hear me 5 and 3 over the North Pole, at least I'll be able to hear you, Rowley. All right, well, we made a trip, okay? I mean, I did hear you in there. We made the trip, Rowley. Over.
Yeah, well, it's perfectly readable both ways, Callum, but there is a very, very big difference in the signal strength that I'm seeing. So, 5 and 3 one way and 5, 7, 5, 8 the other way. No problem at all, Callum. So that's fascinating. And nice to catch up with you this morning, Callum.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to report that. That is fascinating. I mean, I could hear you really well, North Pole. Over the North Pole, and over the South Pole, you could hear me and I couldn't hear you. I mean, who would have thought?
It's called secular propagation, fellows.
I mean, I almost need 2 antennas, one north and one south. Now, just for anybody watching, the thing, if you look for New Zealand on a great circle map, and you taught me this, Rowley, if you're in Birmingham, say, and you look for New Zealand, it's actually all the way around the edge. It's in every direction. Over.
Sorry, Callum, I knocked the dial here a bit, and they've got a frequency.
Yeah, don't worry. Rowley, take it easy, mate, and regards to Gail, 73. 73, Rowley.
I think I'm back with you now, Callum. I've knocked the VFO, sorry, Callum. Knocked the VFO. I think we're back with you now.
Oh, fine. Can you hear me all right? Can you hear me now?
Oh, no, Callum. I'll catch up with you. If you're going to go on 40 metres, I'll catch up with you with the other call sign.
Oh, yes, okay. I'll look out for that. All right, mate. I'll catch you later. Bye for now. 73.
Yeah, 73, Callum. Nice catching with you. Take care.
Lovely. Anybody else? Let's come back to Long Path. Mike 0, X-ray, X-ray, Tango. CQ, CQ, over.
Victor Kilo 5, India, Romeo. VK6IA. Good afternoon, Callum.
VK6IA. Please stand by. I've already put in the book VK5IR, Theo in Adelaide. Theo, good day, sir. Very loud, over.
Thank you. Good morning to you, Callum. You're about 5 and 6 to me, 56 into Adelaide. Much louder via the Long Path. When you were beaming over your north, I almost lost you. But good to hear from you, mate, and nice to see you on the air. 56 into Adelaide, Callum. To yourself?
56, lovely. Okay, you're 59 here. I'm running with the preamp on, but beautiful copy, Theo. Really nice. Blue sky here, very kind of English countryside, chocolate box weather today, but massive storm about to come through. Theo, over.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Look, we've had a bit of a cooler day, but it's, we're just seeing the back end of spring. What's the weather at the moment? Local time, 11 minutes past 5. It's 15 degrees Celsius. I think it's about 19 tomorrow. So not too bad. Can't complain. More rain coming next week. But anyway, that's the way it goes. Operating conditions, Callum, slightly different since the last time we worked. The station is pretty much the same, except for the radio. I've gone from a Sun SDR to a Hermes Light 2 SDR. It's driving a solid state amp at 400 watts. The antenna is a homebrew hex beam at 10 metres and obviously beaming to you via the Long Path, Callum, over.
Yes, fine. Sorry, what height is that hex beam?
It's a homebrew hex beam. QSL?
Yeah, and how high off the ground, Theo?
Oh, apologies. It's a 10 metre. Well, the 20 metre element is probably just under 11 metres, over.
Yes, okay, of course, yeah, you get the height. And was it good fun building it yourself, Theo?
Yeah, QSL 100% built it myself, over.
Yeah. And did you enjoy the build? Was it difficult?
Look, I did enjoy it. I enjoyed it a lot, considering that the damn thing worked when I put it up high. But no, it was a lot of fun, actually. I'd do it again, that's for sure. It took me a little while. I did it all by myself, but, a few hours every evening and a little bit on the weekends. And before you know it, it finally came together, Callum, over.
That's tremendous. All right, Theo. Well, congratulations, mate. I'll pick up Andrew now, who's in East Perth. VK5IR M0XXT. All the best, Theo.
Yeah, cheers, Callum. I'm recording this, mate. I'm screen recording it. I'll put it up on YouTube if you're interested in what you sound like in my headphones. You'll see it later on. Just look up the call sign on YouTube, mate. 73, buddy. Catch you next time. Mike 0, X-ray Tango, Victor Kilo 5, India Romeo. Cheers, mate.
Lovely. Well, tag me in it because I'll forget. All the best now. Right, Andrew, are you still there? VK6IA M0XXT.
XXT, this is VK6IA. Yeah, still here, Callum, hearing you very well here in Western Australia. You're 5 and 9, just peaking over 9, doing a great job with that 2-element beam. And yes, I was watching your live feed earlier. I've switched it off now, obviously, but you're doing very, very well. And you're looking forward to seeing how you get on with a bit more height and another element. At the moment, I'm on my backup antenna. This is a 160-metre wire loop. I was a bit inspired by an article you did ages ago, probably a year or two ago. So I've got a 160-metre loop, a big triangle. It's up at about 15 metres in the trees. It's got the whole of the field next to the house to play. And I used a drone to put the ropes over the tree. So its average height's about 15 metres. And it's 170 metres of wire.
in a big triangle with a 4-to-1 balun at the feed point and then coax back to the shack. I normally run the tower and a stepper Yagi, but that's down for maintenance at the moment. That'll be going back up soon. Back to you, Callum, from VK6 India Alpha, over.
Yeah, the Mega Loop. I missed that Mega Loop. I had that down the Scout Hut. That's fantastic. I can't remember the exact length. I think it was 158, 160 meters. I can't remember now, but it was great fun. I bought a big reel of hard-drawn copper enameled wire that someone had put in the wrong category on eBay, you know, and I got it for $5 or whatever. And I made a ton of antennas out of that, actually. But, yeah, that was up for a couple of years. Fantastic. Well, it sounded great, Andrew. That's the point. Really fine. I mean, you know, you can't beat a decent Yagi as well. But I tell you what, if you've just got one Mega Loop, you have a lot of fun, don't you? All right, Andrew, all the best, mate, and have a great weekend. And that loop sounding fine. VK6IAM 0XXT 59 plus.
Excellent, Callum. Yeah, really good. It works excellent on all bands. It's great on all the harmonics, of course. I don't use a tuner, and it's resonant everywhere on all the ham bands, which is really good. Enjoy the DX thing. Great signal on the long part, 5.9 plus, doing really well. Cheers, M0XXT 73. Good weekend, Callum. VK6IA.
Yeah, fine. Andrew, before you go, we worked that Mega Loop right up to 70 centimetres over.
Yeah, I can tune it up to 70 sims. It actually works quite well on 2 metres as well. It's amazing how the harmonics extend so far up. It works really well there, Callum, over.
Ah, tremendous. Okay, mate, I have to tell you, 73 now.
Yeah, cheers, Callum. Enjoy. Bye-bye.
Fantastic. Mike 0, X-ray Tango.
Victor Kilo 2, Echo X-ray.
VK2EX. So there's Paul. Hello, mate. Long time. Or is it? Oh, no. I'm trying to work it out. Oh, no, we haven't had one this year, but how are you?
We have, actually. I think we spoke a couple of weeks ago, didn't we? Just out of the blue, but good to hear you in there, Callum. Not real strong today from here, about close to 55 to me here, but I'm really on the wrong side of the continent for you, over.
Yeah, do you know, I'd say we're at 55 both ways, and you're absolutely right. We did have a contact on the end of August. My log wasn't sorted in date order, so yeah. Indeed, you've normally been a bit stronger with the Yagi, you know. But 55 both ways. Whereabouts are you again, Paul? I can't remember.
Yeah, I'm in a town called Dubbo, which is 300 kilometres northwest of Sydney. So we're inland from the coast, 300 kilometres over.
Yes, okay, fine. I mean, are you about to go dark?
Say again?
Are you in the grey line right now? Is it getting dark?
It's just starting to get down in the darkness here now, so we're just looking at my map here and just see exactly where I am, and if I can get that map to work. Yeah, just coming onto the grey line now, over.
Yeah, okay, fine. All right, Paul, you take it easy, mate. And you were one of my early VKs in my log, you know, when I used to just run the vertical. But it's a lot easier with 2 elements, you know. I mean, it'd be a lot easier with 3 elements, or even 4, or another 30 metres. But there we are. You can always do better, can't you, Paul? Over.
Yeah, Roger. Now, we got through a 15 metres one, so I think you said at the time I was your first 15-metre contact to Australia. I tell you what, I'm interested in how that 4-square is going to come out. Are you still building that?
Yes, mate. I am building it. And so I've got all the radials down now. On Saturday, Mike's coming up, M0MSN. We're going to cut the phasing lines, put the PL259s on it. I've just ordered a ton of ferrite chokes for all the lines. In fact, the whole field. I'm going to ferrite the lot out of it. So how far will I be on then? The control box is done. I'm a couple of weeks away from the 4-square, Paul. But I wonder what time of day would be best, I wonder, for a long path, or short path even, over.
Okay, well, short path in my mornings around about 7 a.m. a.m. my time. Don't ask me what time that is. The local time now, we're about 2 hours before now is probably a good time for DX on the long pass. So 2 hours earlier and about 12 hours from here now would be a good time for the, I know about 14 hours from now on the short pass works out quite well also. And there's a station up on Lord Howe Island who uses a full square, and it makes an amazing difference when he switches that thing around. And I'm really curious to see how well it works from your end, over.
Yeah, well, so am I. I mean, I've done the maths. I've got my tower right in the middle. But because it is exactly in the middle, any RF induced will be cancelled out, I believe. So it should be okay. I am not relocating it. But yeah, that makes sense. 7 o'clock your time, 9, 10 o'clock over here in the evening. We'll both be roughly in the dark. That sort of autumn and spring. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, Paul. That's the point. Over.
I've heard you on 40. I don't think I've ever made a contact with you on 40 at this stage, so that's something I wouldn't mind doing. But trouble with my antenna, it's a bit low to the ground to do that, and I tend to get more of a vertical impedance than I do of a long path. But mind you, I've worked a couple of mobile stations on from the UK on 40 metres, so it will work, over.
Yeah, it definitely works, that's right. And the other thing is, my tower, where I've got the Yagi on at the minute, if I extend that, I could possibly turn it into a parasitic for 80 metres. But I can only beam either west or east, if you know what I mean. So I'm thinking of just I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I might put a relay in to either make it longer or shorter. We will work on that, Paul. Over.
Yeah, Roger there, Callum. M0XXT VK2EX. Yeah, Roger on that. And well, you're a smarter man than me, put it that way. Yeah, because what you do with those antennas, it does some brilliant work, especially with that vertical thing of yours. That DX Commander, that's worked famously, and I'll talk to you on that on many a times. But yeah, keep up the good work there, Callum. It's always interesting watching what you do. I watched one just recently where you just finished off your shed and you had all these switch modes, all the switches and everything in there. I tell you what, that's a work of art. But I tell you what, you wouldn't want anything to go wrong with it and try to work it out. I tell you now. Anyway, good fun and always good to talk to you, Callum. M0XXT VK2EX.
I definitely don't want anything going wrong with that. Correct. All right, Paul, VK2EX, M0XXT. You held 55 throughout the whole thing, over.
Yeah, QSL, same with you, 55, 2 element to 2 element, working well, over.
Lovely. Okay, mate. An hour earlier, you would have probably been louder. Take it easy, Paul.
Yeah, cheers, buddy.
Lovely. Mike 0, X-ray, Tango, long path, VK.
Victor Kilo 3, Yankee Papa.
VK3YP, very loud. Hello, nice to meet you. My name's Callum, or Cal, C-A-L. I'm right in the middle of England, and you're very strong, over.
M0XXT, VK3YP. Good afternoon from Melbourne there, Callum. Name here is John, Juliet Oscar Hotel November, and love watching your YouTube channel, the videos, when time allows, and you've got a very nice product there, the DX Commander there, Cal. Over to you. By the way, Cal, you're peaking 10 over 9. Very nice, strong signal there. I can see, I think you're live streaming on YouTube. Looks like you're running a TS990, which I'm not using it at the moment. I'm on a 7851 Icon, but I've also got a 990 as well. Beautiful radio, Cal. Over to you, MX0XXT, VK3YP.
M0XXT. Yeah, there, the 990. I just love them. I've actually bought another one for Station 2. Because we've got the bandpass. We're setting up for doing two at once here. There we are. So yeah, tremendous. Now I was going to say something. Yeah, we're running. I'm running 4 mini DX Commanders right now, and I built it as a Yagi, and I put it up on a tower about 14 meters, John, and we're peaking at about 1,000 watts or so over.
Very nice, Cal. Unfortunately, we can't do 1,000 watts here in VK. It's only 400, but it's still doing the trip. Vibrating conditions, I mentioned before, ICOM 7851, and the antenna's a 3-element stepper at about 14 metres there, Cal. Over.
Really? 3 elements? Wow. Well, I'm the same height. I'm about to start a project to make a 3-element myself, a monobander, just cheap and cheerful, you know, and put it up another 5 metres. And I wonder if I'll notice the difference. Over.
Well, you could try, but my experience, I think it's pretty much location as well, Cal. But speaking of directional antennas, one antenna that I've played with over the years, and I've built a few monobanders for each band. And I think you can build dual band versions as well. Is the good old Moxon? They seem to work quite well, and 50 ohm direct feed, and definitely an antenna that I like to use there on the expeditions and remote operations there, Cal. The good old Moxon. I don't know if you played with them, but a very nice antenna there. M0XTT VK3YP.
Yeah, M0XXT. I haven't built one. I admire it. You know, I can see exactly how it works. There's no need for me to do that. I've got the space for just sticking long elements up. I might as well do it. But I get a feeling if I go another element on a 6-metre boom, which I think is probably this. How long is the boom on the stepper 3-element?
I'd say it's at least 5 metres, maybe a little bit more.
Yeah, I'd agree. That must give you some great gain, like on 15, 12, and 10.
No, it works very well. I'm very pleased with it.
Yeah, tremendous. All right, well, if I can get some extra height, I'm sure that'll help in the long run. John, lovely to put you in the book. First copy, and well done, mate. VK3YP, M0XXT.
M0XXT, VK3YP. No worries, Cal. Very nice to talk to you. I know there's other stations waiting, so I won't hold it. And very nice to have you in the log there, Cal. Best of 73s from Australia.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, John. Anybody else long path, M0XXT?
9 Alpha 3, Charlie, Quebec, Lima.
9 Alpha 3, Charlie, Queen, Lima. Mario, hello, off the back of the beam. How are you, 59?
Yes, I'm very fine. Here is 10 o'clock in the morning. I just finishing my coffee drinking, and then I go a little bit working around the house. Please, I just turn on this frequency. Can you repeat your call sign, please?
Yes, Mario, it's Callum, M0, X-ray, X-ray, Tango. Over.
Okay, repeat one more time.
Yes, of course. Micah 0, X-ray, X-ray, Tango. Over.
Okay, Mike 0, X-ray, X-ray, Tango. Nice to meet you. My friend. I have to tell you about my working equipment. Is like a portable equipment, a little Yesu Foxtrot Tango 891. Approximately, momental I'm using 80-90 watts. And my horizontal long wire antenna is end-fed 41 meters long and about 5-6 meters off the ground. QSL, Mike 0, X-ray, X-ray Tango, and 9 Alpha 3, Charlie, Quebec, Lima, returning.
Well, very fine, Mario. Okay, Mario, I'm after some more friends down in VK land, but nice to meet you again. 59 holding well on the back of the Yagi. 9 Alpha 3, CQL, M0XXT.
All the best, and have a nice day from Croatia. Mike 0, X-ray, X-ray Tango, and 9 Alpha 3, Charlie, Quebec, Lima, 73.
Fantastic. Anyone else in VK? Mike 0, XXT. Mike 0, X-ray, X-ray Tango. Last call to VK, Mike 0, XXT. Who's the VK3? There's someone else, by the way, and you've got terrible RF in your audio. VK3?
VK3 Foxtrot Papa.
VK3 Fox Papa. Yeah, Richard. Hi, mate. About a 56, I think. Over.
Yeah, Roger. You're still 5 and 9. Yeah, as usual. Just at 50 watts. I'm running 100 watts there. And I just saw your video while I was walking the dog, and I thought I'd quickly jump on the radio. Good morning to you.
Fantastic. I'm going to mop. I've got some work to do in a minute, Richard. I'm going to mop up a few things, but nice to put you in the log again. You take it easy. Good luck, Richard.
Roger, 73. Catch you next time.
Yeah, 57. Mike 0, X-ray Tango. Station ending Tango. You have terrible audio. I cannot hear you. Thank you. Mike 0, X-ray Tango. Beaming long path. All right, that's it for the time being, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to fly away and do some work. And who's this? There's Wendy getting hold of me because I left her this morning sleeping. There we go. M0XXT, I'm now QRT. Thank you very much.
See you later, Cal.